shooting just on a cell phone because we have breaking news, huge news actually, so I've got to get it out to you as soon as possible. A Georgia man had plotted to attack the White House and to take down our president, Donald Trump, according to authorities. Federal authorities on Wednesday arrested a Metro Atlanta man they said was plotting to attack the White House, but instead got entangled with the FBI. Hashir Jalal Tahib, 21, of Cumming, was taken into custody in Gwinnett County while allegedly trying to exchange his vehicle for explosives, bombs. He later appeared in court in downtown Atlanta in the case that brought the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force. Authorities said Tahib was acting alone and they made no accusation that had ties to any terrorist group. He was arrested after a tip from a resident who said the young man had been radicalized. So this is breaking. An alleged attack on the White House was supposed to take place tomorrow, according to these reports. So this was an attempt on our president's life. Involved various explosives, firearms, though even days before he claimed he had still never fired a gun in his life, according to the criminal complaint. He said he could learn fast, the document said. Authorities also said he planned to travel to the Islamic State territory, but acknowledged he didn't have a passport. And then it goes on to say that all potential threats have been neutralized and were under control from the inception of this case. Now, this is very, very strange. Also notate that Nancy Pelosi, which is currently encouraging the shutdown, came out earlier today and also encouraged the president to delay and, if not cancel, the State of the Union address. And if he wasn't going to speak, to put it into a letter, as some past presidents have done, citing specifically that Donald Trump doesn't have adequate protection because the Secret Service and other authorities and other protective measures aren't being paid a paycheck, according to her. I don't know if that's true or not, but that is according to her. So this is what we know thus far. The suspect spoke of traveling to the Islamic State territory, had a diagram of the ground floor of the West Wing. This is an attempted assassination attempt. Mass casualties via IEDs, an anti-tank rocket, and allegedly, if this story is to be believed for what it is, the undercover sting ends after explosives exchange. Also eyed Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and a specific synagogue. So according to the mainstream media, the feds thwarted a D.C. terror attack, a threat on the president's life. Again, I'm breaking all this down live along with you, which was scheduled to take place tomorrow, and God forbid, in the life of our 45th president of the United States. How big is this story? And again, comes at a very strange time when we have the longest and largest shutdown of our government in American history. At the same time, Nancy Pelosi, Democrat, who's encouraging the shutdown, they could solve this in 15 minutes, was warning Trump earlier not to speak at his State of the Union address, upcoming, because she said, I'm paraphrasing a bit, he didn't have adequate protection. The Secret Service wasn't being paid. Those that are in charge of our president's life. That's all the information that I have at this moment. Please get this video out everywhere. Like it, share it. Again, this is breaking news. And guys, I told you something big was coming. I told you that this has been the premise of the videos we put out in recent days and weeks, that something doesn't feel right. We are approaching a big event here in the United States. This shutdown is only one little example of all of this. We have ongoing trade war with China. We have overtures coming out of China. We have an economy and a stock market on fumes. We have the Brexit vote and revote and revote. We have a collapsing euro, a eurozone that's disintegrating, yellow vest protesters promoting bank runs. I mean, those are just a couple things going on at this very moment in American history. So it is an amazing time to be alive And I encourage you guys so much, please, for the love of God, would you prepare yourself? If you do not have food stock, if you do not have water, you are freaking retarded. Okay? You are an absolute retard if you think this government's going to protect you when you need it most. Okay, so please, for the love of God, prep. If you don't have food and you don't have water, I don't even care if you buy it from me, although we do have a great offering at shutdownbox.com. Click the link below. We've got everything you need in one box. It's got food prep, 84 servings of high quality food, entree, breakfast, everything that you need, a water bottle for water filtration, and also an emergency survival kit. So if you don't have anything, get this, for crying out loud. And if you don't buy it from us, buy it somewhere else. I'm actually selling out of these things. I've got my team working around the clock getting these out, 3 to 5 days shipping. We just came out with this a couple days ago. Why? Because I've been growing increasingly nervous. And this is the proof in the pudding here. A breaking news report that suggests there was going to be an attempt on the life of our president tomorrow, but it's allegedly been thwarted. It's been stopped, if that's to be believed. This could also be some kind of psychological warfare, as we do see things like, and have seen things like this happen in the past. Again, why are they telling us about this? Why not just keep it classified and under wraps? It's not like, I'm sure that Trump gets a lot of threats on a regular basis. Why are they releasing this to the American people now? Okay, we've really got to question that. So get it out. This is breaking news. Click the link below to support us. I'm Christopher Green. God bless you. God bless this president. And, we really need to pray for not just this country, but for Donald Trump. Thank you.